Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 118th Circleville Pumpkin Show Parade of Queens. I am Sue Ann Biley, and my co-host is Todd Reimer, and we're looking forward to bringing to you 30 visiting queens from across the state of Ohio.
I can't believe that it's already Saturday of Pumpkin Show. This week has flown by.
Yes, we've had impeccable weather, and it's just been fabulous. So, major crowds. Our color guard for tonight is the Ohio Society of the Sons of the American Revolution, which is a historical and patriotic organization dedicated to preserving American history and fostering patriotism through education, community service, and recognizing public servants and veterans. The organization sponsors youth scholarships, supports veteran outreach programs, and marks and preserves Revolutionary War.
And we have the Adelphi Community Band that was started in 1880 in Adelphi, Ohio, Ross County, making 2025 its 145th year. The director is Jeremy Hatfield.
And here, making their final ride for the 2025 Pumpkin Show, we have Little Miss Queen Allie Radcliffe, her first attendant Madison Stidham, and second attendant Aspen Kordak. And our new Miss Queen, who will completely promote our festival, is Olivia Gonzalez, first attendant Eliana King, and second attendant Molly Miller. And our 2024 queens are following, and they are Zoe Hall with her attendants Emma Strickler and Madison Blakeman. Thank you for being good ambassadors to the Pumpkin Show, and I'm sure your next crew will be just as good.
Following them tonight is the Circleville High School football team. They had a big win last night, beating Liberty Union 56-27. To raise their record to 6-3 on the season. The big game next week at Bloom Carroll, who is in first place in the league. So that would be a real big game for Circleville football team.
Oh, that would be wonderful if they can pull that off.
Yep, Coach Jay Sherritt there in the middle, the new football coach for Circleville High School. Jay was a graduate of Circleville High School and came back to be the coach this year.
And here we see our mayor, Michelle Blanton, and her rider tonight is her spouse, Travis Blanton.
And, of course, there is the Pumpkin Man skating through again tonight. He's had a busy week.
Representing the Wild Turkey Fest is Maddie Channel with her court Makia Steele and Brenna Mack. The Ohio Hill Festival of Flags with Queen Bailey Lemmer and her court Whitley Berry.
And here are the giant pumpkin weights and winners. First place, 1,972 pounds, Mike and Dusty Helberg. Second place, 1,663 pounds, Dr. Liggett. And third place, 1,567 pounds, Brandon Wiggins.
And from Marion, Ohio, we welcome the Pleasant High School Marching Band under the direction of Jason Frank. They are proud to be here and part of the Pumpkin Show tonight. The band performs at their local football games as well as band festivals and parades throughout Ohio. From the Jackson Apple Festival, we have Queen Taylor Williams and her court Emily Wiggins and Sophie Williams. And here we have the Asheville 4th of July float taking first place in Class 3 Fraternal and Civic Industrial Division. The queen is Mallory Frabbit, and her court is Sydney McMahon and Layla Nutter.
Next, we have the Hocking County Fallen Heroes, honoring the 140 veterans from Hocking County killed in action of missing in action for the period of World War I to the Iraqi-Afghan wars. Also honoring the 13 veterans from Circleville who were killed in action during the Vietnam War.
Columbus Connection Car Club is based out of Columbus, Ohio, and was started by a group of friends that all had the same passion. Visiting us from the Strawberry Festival in London, Ohio, is Emma Anderson and her court, Tristiana Robb and Sarah Endicott.
Next, we have the Ridgedale Marching Band under the direction of Ms. Amy Korfman. Consists of 26 students from grades 8 through 12.
Blinking eyes. The Geneva Grape Jamboree queen is Jordan Verdi, and Kaylin King is part of her court. They brought their Little Miss and their Junior Miss, but we only have the Big Miss names.
The honor flights honor our senior vets by taking them to Washington, D.C. for the day. We allow them to tell their stories, and then we give them the welcome home that they never received, but well deserved. My Uncle Jim went on that.
Yeah, my dad went on it too, and my husband took him. From the Clyde Fair, we have Queen Zella Westcott and her attendants, Serenity Nottingham.
From Hemlock, Ohio, the Miller High School Marching Falcons under the direction of Jake Wheeler.
The O Hill Country Festival queen is Alexis Hellman. Her court is Aaliyah Rust and Abigail Cooper.
The Backwoods Boom is Circleville's 4th of July fireworks, bringing excitement and celebration each year. In 2026, they'll honor America's 250th birthday. Riding today are the pyrotechnics crew who create the show. The Backwoods Boom.
The Beaver Oktoberfest queen is Mackenzie Dugan. And her court is Reese, Hannah, Elizabeth, and Hayden. And here from the Nelsonville Parade of the Hills, we have Phoebe Woods as the queen, and her court Daisy Harvey and Taryn Parker.
Next, we have the Lakewood Lancer Marching Band. They are a high-step show-style marching band from Hebron, Ohio. They perform popular music from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and today. And they entertain audiences with their energetic style and full band dance routines. Director Lauren Dominic and Aiden Cunningham.
That's what I like to see, Todd.
Yep.
Lots of energy, lots of spirit.
That's awesome. Lakewood Lancer Marching Band.
They are followed by the Deer Creek Dam Days court. Brooklyn Young is the queen with Aliana Best and Isabel Capsule as her court.
All joy, no stress. New Life Church continues its vision to share the love of Jesus with the people of Pickaway County. We're here to spread joy, share love, and point people to the one who brings true freedom. They are the second place class of Scout Schools, Youth, and Church.
Ohio Patriot Riders, a 501c3 organization who rides for veterans and community.
We got Santa Claus in the back here.
There is. The kids all get so excited seeing Santa. It's like. The Plains Indian Mound with Queen Kaylin Clevenger. Her court is Emmeline O'Neill and Bailey Dorovan. And Todd, we hear them coming, but boy, did they put on quite a concert down at the Pumpkin Show Park earlier tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, celebrating their 45th year, your hometown favorite, the Dynamic Mention Drum Corps. Since 1980, the Dynamic Mention has been keeping the beat and turning heads throughout Ohio. We thank you for your support and hope you enjoy your performance in 2025 Pumpkin Show. Director is Wes Hart and Mike Stark.
And here from Canal Winchester Labor Day Festival, we have Queen Scout DeSutter, her court Emily Anderson, and Gailey Krogan.
Representing the 106th year of the Tin Can Tourist RV Club is Paul Broxson and his 1962 Plymouth and camper. To know more about the world's oldest RV club, go to www.tincantourist.com.
And the Barnesville Pumpkin Festival's Queen, Ella Keller, is happy to be here. She is sitting in the back of the truck. The princess is Maggie Shanagi, and mini prince is Rose Jeffries. Here we have the Feast of the Flowering Moon with Queen Willa Kirkbride and her court Emma Howard. Pike County Dogwood Festival's Queen, Shylin Tolliver, is next. Their festival is held the last full weekend in April.
The Newcomerstown Marching Trojans is proud to be back again for a third year of attending the Circleville Pumpkin Show. They are under the direction of Circleville alumni Caleb Bradley. The Marching Trojans have traveled across Ohio for a variety of events and are always excited to make Pumpkin Show one of its final stops. Caleb Bradley graduated with Jacob. So nice to see the Circleville alumni coming back.
And the West Jefferson Ox Rose brings with them their queen, Sydney Smith. The court is Emma Boggs, Nora Hansen, and of course their mini queens as well. They are followed by the Fall Festival of Leaves, Queen Reagan Blackstone. Of course, we welcome all of these beautiful young ladies to our festival.
Next, we have the first place float in Class 2, Commercial and Industrial, and that is Healthcare Logistics. They are here with a little Hogwarts magic, finding the rare stuff, packing it up with care, and making sure every customer leaves smiling. Healthcare Logistics.
Well, Todd, it's been an amazing week. We've crowned 2 new queens. We've got a very large pumpkin as our winner again this year. So I hope everyone's been here and enjoyed the beautiful weather and all the things that Circleville offers. The Oggs Car Club is next. Check it out. Capone 1, an S10, the Flintstones, Mystic, Uncle Jimmy, Bluey, and Jetta. And that car's having a heyday going up and down.
Yeah,
nice little hydraulics on that one. Look at that. Now the back, the side.
They're getting all shook up.
Shook up.
I'd be throwing up out the window.
Oh, goodness. I'll bet that's a fun car club.
Yes.
It looks like they have a whole lot of fun.
Yep, we have the Flintstones here in the golf cart.
Yep. Oh, my goodness, that's hilarious. Now, if I only knew what they all meant, like what's an XP 696? Wonder what that means. Blue collar, square body, ink. I don't know. I'm trying to read some of their side logos here.
Okay.
Yeah, we got that. That'll wake you up.
Yep.
Representing the Moonshine Festival, we have Queen Courtney Craig. Looks like she brought a younger queen with her, too.
And next we have the West Muskingum Tornado Marching Band. They are active each year, participating in parades and festivals around the state of Ohio, and is in constant demand around our region for community events and local business support. Director is Andrew Roots. West Muskingum Tornado Marching Band.
And here we have the Roundtown Players Community Theater located at Memorial Hall in downtown Circleville. They have been entertaining audiences since 1967. You can check them out at roundtownplayers.org or on Facebook for their upcoming productions. The Roundtown Players.
Oh, here comes our favorites.
Yeah,
the
I like that.
Slingshot 624 Riders, a nonprofit organization geared for the kids and the community. All the bright lights and everything keep everybody awake. Maybe I'll get one of those for Amy and I to ride around in.
There
right?
you go. You're going to retire. You might as well, right? So this festival brought with it some decorated contest winners. The decorated window first place went to Color Bar, second place went to the Great American Jewelry, and third place went to Farm Market Creations. And our decorated golf cart results was first place, The Wizard of Oz by Wayne and Sherry Congrove. Second place was Lori Reed, and third place was Drew Jones. It's great to see our downtown community getting so involved and getting the themes of the pumpkin show into their windows. And there's just been a lot of good things going on here in our community this week.
Yep, I'm sure this is a big week for this downtown area of Circleville. A lot of them probably pay a lot of bills from the amount of money that they're bringing in this week.
Yep, I asked a couple of the vendors, I'm like, so warm weather, did that affect your sales? Because some years they'll say it's too hot, they don't eat as much, but everyone that I've spoken to said they've had an amazing year. So we're really glad that everyone came in to support all of our vendors and schools, churches, everyone that has booths in the pumpkin show.
There's quite a few of these slingshots here.
Yeah, I think they put them all together this year rather than dividing them up into small groups. But so if you're sitting at home and you missed one of our parades earlier in the week, or you want to go back and look at them again, maybe watch the judging, watch the interviews that we had with our new Queen and Court, you can always pick it up on our YouTube channel at circlevilletv.com. We have everything that we do here all the football games, council meetings, everything that pertains to our community. If we cover it, you'll be able to find it on our YouTube channel. And again, that's circlevilletv.com. So, Todd, after last night's football games and everything, I do understand that Logan Elm brought in a big win last night.
Logan Elm got a win down in Albany Alexander. So that was good for Logan Elm to get a win. They have a big game next week against Hamilton Township.
Yeah.
That's the game that we will be doing at Logan Elm. Circleville plays at Bloom Carroll, like we said earlier. And that's a big game as well. So like to have some big games on week 10, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Right before the playoffs. And then next Sunday, we'll know the playoff rankings and who made the playoffs and see where we're going from there.
Yep. How is Taste Valley doing? Because they're in a new league now.
They're in a new league.
Yep.
They played Pickerington Central last night and got beat last night. They're 4-5, 5-4, something like that. So they're doing okay.
They're doing well, holding their own for a much bigger league than they are used to. So,
Canal Winchester used to be in our league as well, and they moved up before Taze Valley did, and Canal is starting to do very well. They're catching up with everybody, and it'll take some time for Taze Valley to do the same thing, especially in the big sports.
Yes. Little mini. Look at that. How cute. Starting them young.
Yep.
That's really cute. So there's a lot of planning that goes into our Little Miss and Big Miss competition. I know that there was over 74 area businesses that contributed to the gift bags that they all receive. So we can't thank the community enough for getting all together and giving these girls a great welcome to the Queen's Court.
And I thought didn't you say earlier that that was the most that they had ever had in the Little Miss?
This has been the largest group in a while. It has not broken the record yet.
Okay.
We don't know for sure. I do know that we had over 200 once.
Yep.
So the Portsmouth River Days Festival brings with it Braylon Scarfpin and her court, McKenna Butter and Obie Morris. We're glad to have the Portsmouth River Days Festival with us today. And then from Holmes County Antique Festival, we have Harley Curry. She's in the back of the truck.
Up next is the Caldwell High School Marching Band from Caldwell, Ohio and Noble County. They are under the direction of new directors Josh Carroll and Parker Burris. Caldwell High School Marching Band has a long history of tradition and success. This year is Caldwell's first year participating in the pumpkin show, and they are very excited to be invited to participate.
And here we have the Sweet Corn Festival out of Millersport, Ohio. Queen Keegan Spears and her attendant, Giada Knives. And who would have ever thought, Todd, that on the Saturday night of Pumpkin Show, we would actually have queens comfortable in their beautiful gowns and not freezing, right?
Right, exactly.
Here you see the Lorraine International Festival queen, Allison Gott, with her court, Liz Alvarez and Jada McCall.
Next in our competition floats, first place in Class 4, Small Business and Special, Pickaway County CASA volunteers advocate for the child's best interest in court. Change a child's story, be a child's voice in court, give a child hope, become a CASA volunteer today.
The American Wood Fibers, Inc. is a local manufacturer of wood products established in 1966 by founders Frank and Joy Foyner. The Foyner name has been linked with total wood waste utilization since early in the 20th century. At this present time, American Wood Fibers has 10 locations, and they are the second place Class 2 commercial and industrial winners.
Scooby-Doo's on the float.
There's a lot of creatures on that float. The Milan Melon Festival queen is Isla Reynolds, and her court Becca Hauser and Rose Gall. Representing the Old Settlers reunion is Abby Connard, and her court Kaylee Hogan. Looks like they brought a few extra riders with them tonight. We're welcoming all of them here. Their festival is held on Labor Day weekend.
Next, we have the Reynoldsburg Raider Marching Pride. They have a long-standing tradition of excellence in the Central Ohio area. Performing locally, nationally, and internationally, the Marching Pride provides quality educational performance opportunities for the students of Reynoldsburg and is woven into the fabric of the Reynoldsburg community. Director is Jason Gibson. Assistant Aubrey Gibson.
Representing the Baltimore Festival is Brianna Fink and her court Erica Linzinger. And of course, you see there's several other girls.
Next, we have our best of show in the competition floats, Brown Memorial Home. Our float theme this year is a Mardi Gras celebration. Even though it is not actually Fat Tuesday, join Brown Memorial Home staff and residents in the indulgence of wonderful fair foods and fun parades. Make sure you show these wonderful Circlevillians the love they deserve. And now we have the Boy Scout Troop 170 and Cub Scout Pack 179 for Circleville. And they were first place in Class 1 for Scouts, Schools, Youth, and Church.
And here you see the decorated golf cart contest, which is sponsored by the Circleville Sunrise Rotary. The event is in its third year with contestants decorating their golf carts with the pumpkin show theme. Winners receive a trophy, cash prizes, and bragging rights for a full year.
Scooby-Doo again, the pumpkin machine this year. Next, we have the Living Water Church with their Noah's Ark theme. They were third place in the Scouts and Schools and Youth Division. Living Water Church of Christ and Christian Union.
This is a 1939 Chevrolet Master Deluxe engine 350 V8 automatic. It is owned by Roger and Valerie Donetz of Lauraville, Ohio. And from the Obet's Zucchini Festival, we welcome Queen Ava Shearer and her court.
Now, our second place winner in the Class 3 Fraternal, Civic, and Industrial is Commercial Point Homecoming. Little Miss Kinley Green, First Attendant Lana McCullough, Junior Queen Emma Graham, Second Attendant Graceland Green, Queen Lauren Pierce, First Attendant Ava Kirk, and Second Attendant Lila Polizzi.
Here you see the Pickaway County Pee-wee football and cheerleading. They have been serving our youth since 1975, and tonight's riders are the American Legion Raiders.
Next, we have the Can-Am Riders. Come join the more than 1.7K members for Great Wind Therapy. Look us up on Facebook, Can-Am Riders. The Grinch is on the back of the last one there.
Oh my goodness.
Getting closer and closer to Halloween, isn't it?
It is. You can always tell when a club has a lot of fun, too. They go out of their way to make it fun. The Pickaway Plains chapter, NSDAR, and Camp Charlotte chapter, OSSAR, are celebrating America 250. The Liberty Bell and flags represent the liberties and freedoms of the United States of America and her people. Both chapters serve Pickaway County in historic preservation, education, and patriotism.
Next, we have the Hallsville Community Church. We stand and shout unafraid of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Then we have Living Water Church of CCU. We are fishers of men. Come see what Living Water Church of CCU is all about with Pastor Brad Jones. And then we have the family of Ohio Christian University, along with President R.D. Saunders and his wife Shelley, are excited to present their float, Oaks of Righteousness. Founded in 1948, OCU is dedicated to the development of students as Oaks of Righteousness who are difference makers in the world. Through both traditional and online classes, OCU prepares students to lead in business, service, medicine, education, and ministry.
The Holiday Hair of Chillicothe is conveniently located in Shawnee Square. They offer affordable professional cuts, colors, and styling for every member of the family in a friendly atmosphere that also offers salon quality products at great prices. The Holiday Hair of Chillicothe.
Next, we have the third place in Class 4, Small Business and Special, Studio One. For over 45 years, Studio One has provided music instruction for all levels and all ages. They offer supplies for string, brass, woodwind, and percussion instruments in our shop. They strive to fill our community with music and arts, and our teachers are always eager to build the next generation of great musicians. Very impressive.
The AMVETS Post 2256 has a proud history of serving veterans and sponsoring numerous Pickaway County programs. Through their charity, they strive to make a positive impact on the community. Riders for tonight are the State of Ohio Sons of AMVETS Commander and Officers. The AMVETS Post 2256. And then we have the AMVETS Honor Guard that provides dignified military honors for deceased veterans at their funerals and memorial services. The Honor Guard graciously thanks the Pickaway County community for their support of the new van.
The Chillicothe Trolley is free to ride and runs in historic downtown Chillicothe on Fridays and Saturdays. Visit the transit page at chillicotheoh.gov for a schedule and other trolley events. There we go. Ding the bell for the Chillicothe Trolley. Next, we have the Roundtown Elite Baseball. They return following a successful 2025 season. With teams from 8U to 15U, these young men are ranked among the best teams in Ohio and work out year-round to improve.
Taking third place in Class 3, Fraternal, Civic, and Industrial Organizations, we have the float from the American Legion, Post 134 here in Circleville. They have veteran members, auxiliary sons, officers, and families riding the float. The post commander is Roger Ward. They are honored to represent the veterans.
Buckeye Container Carriers is Circleville's local source for shipping containers with competitive pricing. Buy, rent, or rent to own, custom modifications, fast delivery, reliable service across Ohio and surrounding states. Visit them at buckeyecontainers.com.
Here we have the Rise Realty Company, which is a locally owned full-service brokerage specializing in residential, commercial, land, and auctions.
Next, we have a 1928 Model A in memory of Robert Myron Anderson. Please support mental health. This is a 1928 Model A driven by Kevin Anderson. Oh, we have the Midwest Rumble Percussion. Founded in 2019, Midwest Rumble brings their unique twist on percussion to festivals all across Ohio.
And here we have Elsie Inc. They are proudly serving the community since 1950, which is 75 years of excellence in the manufactured home business. They have helped Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia families find the perfect place to call home. Elsie Incorporated. And here we have a float, Parrot Pumpkin Patch Farm, and they thank you for your business at the Parrot Pumpkin Patch.
Next, we have Red Dog Trailers. They are locally and veteran owned. We sell enclosed trailers, equipment trailers, landscape trailers, and dump trailers. We also have a large variety of flatbeds for your truck.
Well, folks, that is going to conclude tonight's parade as well as the 118th Circleville Pumpkin Show. I hope you have had an enjoyable time this week watching us and welcoming all of our new winners, all of our queens that visited here tonight. And if you didn't get a chance or you know someone that would love to see it, again, we remind you to go to YouTube and watch it on circlevilletv.com. Todd, thank you as always for being a co-host with me tonight.
Hey, it's a great time as always, and love the weather's been great, and it's been a great week here at the Pumpkin Show.
It has. So on behalf of CGTV, we say thank you for tuning us in, and we'll see you next year.